Good morning. Hello, BB. Hello, Dorothy Parker. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Marche. And hello, Purple Rain. And hello, Diamond. Hello, Juliet Palmer. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. Getting started kind of late, but I guess better late than never, right? All right. So for today, I've asked you guys in the details or the description of this video if you could, wow, so loud today. If you could just put one word in the comments on how you're feeling today, whatever emotion strikes you first. Just write one word in the comment on how you're feeling today. One word for your emotion. One word. I'll go first. One word in the comment on how you're feeling today. Stressed, great, sad, down, happy, nervous, frustrated, annoyed, anxious, blah, pretty, nothing, stressed, drained, emotional. Good morning. So sad yesterday. Okay. Well, one word. Drained, nervous, stressed, drained, frustrated, confused. So again, if you haven't done it already, one word for your emotions today, how you're feeling right now. Right now, how you're feeling. Optimistic. Love it, payment. Love it. We need some of payment. Fearful. Confused. Okay. Everybody, please remember to hit the like button. Also, if you haven't done that already, please help my channel by hitting the like button. Oh my God, Barbie, are you kidding me? Shit. My spirits always come through my coffee pots. I'll tell you, it makes a noise like nobody's business when something's going on that I'm going to find out about it. Well, good morning, Gold Whiskey. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, hold on one second, you guys. Let me open my door. Move buttons. Wait buttons, wait buttons. Okay. All right, you guys. So, let's see your word again. If you didn't put your word down already, okay, you're feeling sleepy. You get it ready at night. Wow. Hey, Von Perry, sleepy. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I was going to text. All right. I was looking for. Sorry about this, you guys. Some stuff I can't just let go. All right. Let me see here. Go whiskey. Go whiskey. Check that out. All right, let's see. Let me see what I missed. Okay. Good morning, Susie. Lucy V. Good morning. Trapped. Okay. Nia. Hey. Barbie, you're funny. Yeah, Lucy, girl, your girl buttons. All right. So let me get started on irritated anger. I know things didn't go as planned. I get it. I get it. It was last minute major decisions, but it's okay. The reschedule will be better. It'll be better. Feeling and worried. Nia, we'll have to talk later if you're available. We'll talk later if you're available. I have some things for you. All right. Go whiskey. Did you get that? Okay, Nia. Yeah, good. I sure will. Oh my God, really, BB? Okay, so let me get started with today's energies. Elizabeth, depressed. I get it. I get it. Very stressed. I got it, Nia. I get it, and I understand why. I get it. Okay. All right, you guys. Oh, there's Juliet Palmer. Hi, Juliet Palmer. All right, let's see. What, Lucy? At Renata. That's what I heard. Heard what? Yeah, okay. All right, so you guys, before I get started on the daily, I just want to go over a few things of proper etiquette, proper behavior, or respect for my channel and myself. If you get a reading from me, if you get sticks from me, if you get oracle cards from me, if you get the flame reading from me, whatever you get from me, please do not go to my daughter for clarity, clarification, for answers, for a challenge read, meaning challenging a reading from me to her. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, or you'll find yourself blocked from both ends. Please do not do that. When I do sticks, I am not responsible for the messages that come in for them. Like I tell you, there's no question to put in the comments when you're ordering sticks, because it's what the angels or what your spirit guides want you to know. It may not be what you want to know at the time. You might want to know what Mary Sue or Don or Jack or Jim is doing, but spirit might be focusing more on what you need to do. So I can't control anything that comes from spirit. I can control these. I can control these. If I just read them as they are and say, okay, you got the hangman and you're letting go of something, I can do that because that's just the card. That is not who I am or what I do. Sometimes spirit needs to fire you up. Sometimes spirit needs to get something moving within you, whichever way they can, to get you to put down a guard, so to speak, so that you can see something else. So this is not for one specific person, but this is in fact for a couple people who took it upon themselves to go to my daughter to ask for something. And if you ever think or believe that you're going to run my daughter against me or vice versa, that'd be foolish. That'd be really foolish. So let me just put it to you this way, please. If you do not like a reading, well, that's the risk you took when you purchased it. If you don't like my readings, then I'm not sure why you're still here on my channel. If you don't like the way that I do things or the messages that I get, we're not always going to like information that we hear. Sometimes we don't want the truth. Sometimes we don't want to be confronted with something. Sometimes we want to hear what we want to hear. Well, why would you pay somebody to hear what you want to hear when you could talk in the mirror to yourself and say it to yourself? So I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to rob your money. I'm not here to just be your biggest cheerleader and tell you everything that you want to hear. That's not my job. That's not why God had me do this. That's not why I'm gifted. That has nothing to do with it. Neither does your money. It's the fact that this is what I choose to do for a living. And yes, this is how I make my money. But these messages are really important. These warnings get very serious. You have to understand. Life in general is a gamble. When you wake up every day, you're faced with a choice of challenges that you're going to meet and how you're going to handle them. Which way you're going to look at a situation that may not be so good. But if you look at it with negativity, it's going to get worse. If you find something, anything you can, that's positive in a negative situation and try to go off from there, chances are you're going to recover, you're going to resolve the issue, you're going to move forward, and it's not going to be as damaging or as hurtful or painful as it could have been. I'm just saying. So pretty much that's the way this energy does seem to go here. So I'd like you to be able to take that thought or information into consideration as well. All right. So we're going to start off with the sign of, I'm going to go backwards today and start with Virgo. So when I'm talking about Virgos, let's find out what the message is for Virgo today. And again, this reading is for Thursday, May 27th, 2021. Virgo, you have the Ace of Cups. Virgo, we know that with the Ace of Cups that a lot of things can be talking about attraction. It can talk about abundance. It can talk about things coming to your favor. In other words, not having to work so hard to get to your destination or to get things resolved. It's also talking about having, again, new love or new opportunity or something that you love to do coming towards you. So that's a real good thing, Virgo. Really good thing. Taurus, your card today is the King of Swords, which talks about truth and fairness. So whatever it is that you're dealing with or looking upon, look for the truth in the situation. Try to be fair. Try to treat all sides equally. Try to get a balance in there, but also to create that same type of momentum for the other people around you, because there may be something challenging today. And remember that one thing is true, is that truth will always set you free. Whatever goes on in the dark, I promise you, will always come out in the light. It will always come out. It may not come out today. It may not come out next week. It may not come out next month. But I'm telling you, what goes on in the dark always comes out in the light. Capricorn, your card for today is the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords today, Capricorn, it's about being powerless or feeling powerless over something, because it may not be your issue to change. You can't control what other people do, say, think, or the way they behave. You can't control how things don't always go in your favor, but it is the fact that you're feeling trapped because you can't change something, but you can change yourself. You can decide to change what direction you want to go in. You can decide to make changes to the way you're responding to something, which can change the whole situation. So even though you can't change them or the problem, you can change yourself and refuse to go to their level. If you keep yourself at a certain level here and you don't go down to their level, so to speak, there's no way you could fail. You're not giving in to them. If you reduce yourself to arguments and stress to somebody who is less than or acting less than you, then you're no better than them. But if you maintain your boundaries, eventually they're going to have to pick themselves up to be able to talk to you. They're going to have to bring themselves up to a more appropriate, respectful level in order to communicate with you, because you'll refuse to communicate with somebody who is speaking down to you or less than or disrespecting you over a situation that's not yours. Okay, you're not, again, in control of them, but you can control who comes in your life, who doesn't, who you allow to stay, who doesn't. So you can figure all that out. You have the power. Nobody else does. Okay, so don't put yourself in that situation and say, well, I'm stuck in this relationship. Actually, you're not. There's not a gun to your head and you're not being forced to stay there against your will. Then no, you're making a choice or decision to be involved in something that may not be good for you, but you might be comfortable there. You might feel comfortable because you've done it for so long. So your toxicity has now become comfortable. So be careful with that. You know, you tend to feel that it's easier to just go along with things the way they are rather than to change, try something new, because you are fear-based here. The fear is what's controlling you to stay where you are. The self-confidence that you're lacking due to what someone has created within you. Next up is Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands talks about a passionate creator, somebody who can discover new things, somebody who can be a builder, somebody who's going to put their own spin on something, somebody who might take one piece of the puzzle and be able to turn it into a huge, maybe collage, so to speak. For some of you, it's about having the courage and the self-assurance to move forward, to do something that you know is needed. It's about having courage and strength to move forward. It's about not letting somebody bring you down or hold you back, okay? Pisces, your card today is the Magician. And the Magician talks about being able to create self-confidence, to empower creativity, so to speak. It talks about endless personal power. You're not limited. You're putting your own limits on yourself if you're not getting to the goals or achieving the things you want to achieve in your life, because you're the one that's detaining yourself. Cancer. Your card today, Cancer, is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is talking about maybe gambling or taking a gamble, taking a risk. It also could be about your luck changing, but changing for the better. So with this Wheel of Fortune, this is allowing you the opportunity to look at the different things that are available to you. Next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, your card for today comes up as the King of Wands. You're very assertive, but yet you're a leader. You're very strong. You can move forward. You may create your own business or have your own business already. Today talks about the energy for you of fire, like getting really like psyched up for something. You're wanting to just get started on something. There's an anxious feeling here for you, but it's a good feeling. It's like excitement. Libra, you have the 10 of Pentacles. You're building legacies, trying to put things away for later, maybe leaving things behind. Maybe when it's your turn to go to heaven, you want to make sure you have things left behind. You want to also make sure you're teaching people the things they need to know before you leave this earth. So you're wanting to make sure people around you are prepared for what they need to handle or do on their own if you're not here. It also talks about Libras wanting to get involved in investments or looking at retirements, because this is something you're going to want to make sure you have, again, preparing for the future. Gemini, Queen of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, it's about you always wanting to do things the right way, always trying to be fair to everyone around you. It's about you being very insightful, also being very empathic, feeling the energies around you, testing them out, feeling the water, testing the waters. Today's going to be a day when you're doing that. You're going to make sure before you leap into something, you're going to check it out first. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your card is the 10 of Cups. With the 10 of Cups, we talk about family, contentment. We talk about happiness, security, having that foundation underneath of us. The strength comes from where your wings were first developed to be able to fly on your own. It comes from the knowledge that you were given as you were growing up, or things that you went through that made you stronger and more knowledgeable. We'll focus on them today to get you through a certain situation. Leo, your card for today is the Ace of Pentacles. A new job or investment, a new opportunity is coming your way. Be sure to stay on the path that you're on. Be sure to stay on track with this new job. Be sure to do what you know is right. Don't listen to that other side that tries to say, you can get away with that. You can call out. You can do this. No. Stay on track. Mute this side and only listen to the positive side. Aries, your card for today is the 3 of Cups. So Aries, dancing around with friends, having a good time, making plans for the weekend, getting ready to do something, calling somebody, maybe going out to lunch, hanging out, spending time. But this is definitely going to be in your favor today, Aries. It's going to be a good day. It's going to feel much better. Did I miss any signs, anyone? Did I miss any signs? Gold Whiskey says dry. Okay. Did I miss any signs? Did I miss anyone before I end this video? Oh, great. Perfect. All right, you guys. Well, listen, I'll be coming back on shortly. I think we should do a couple lives today. I think we should hang out. I think we should find out what some people's energies are and what's going on really around us. I want to get in depth with each one of you. So let's find out, okay? Let's find out what each sign has going on, or what the hell your partner is actually going to be doing, or what's coming towards you, what you should know, or hell, you know what? Maybe even better, why don't we begin June readings live? Why don't we begin that today? I think that'd be great. You could be here with me for each one. We'll come on. We'll start with Aries. We'll come on. We'll do the monthly, and then we'll go off, and we'll come back on and do Leo and do Sag. I think that'd be great. So we ought to hang out. Let's hang out. Let's do them together. I was going to pre-record them and put them up, but isn't it much more fun if we're right on here? Then I can get some of your energy as I'm doing the readings, and I can feel it. I think that'll be pretty cool. I think it'll be cool. So I'll see you guys just in 2 and 2. So just give me a bit. You know, Miss Buttons needs to go through her routines. I also probably need to eat lunch. It's 12:30 here, but I'll be coming back. And you know what? You're going to get sick of me because I'm going to be on here like white on rice. You're going to get sick of me. Just remind me that I told you that. You're going to get sick of me. You're going to see me in my pajamas tonight. You're going to see me during the day. You're going to see me in the evening. I might come on here and have my dinner with you. You're going to get sick of me. I'm telling you. All right, you guys. See you soon.